So today we're going to talk about pinion bearing preload. What pinion bearing preload is, of course, it's the resistance you get on your two pinion bearings. Too much resistance is a bad thing, of course, as well as too little resistance is a bad thing as well. To get just the right amount of resistance, you have two choices. You have one, either what's called a crush sleeve. Goes right there, you put that on, you put your yoke on, you tighten the nut down, and just crush that sleeve down until you get just the right amount of resistance. They're pretty simple, they're easy. However, they're a one and done item. If you ever have to change your preload, like if you over tighten on this, have to change your pinion depth, you're done with the crush sleeve. You have to get a new one. The other option you have is a solid spacer. Now, as you can tell, it's much sturdier design. There's no way for it to deform or to change shape. However, they are a bit time consuming because you have to use shims in order to get the correct preload on the bearings. So what you do to get the correct pinion preload on one of these, add shims for less preload, take shims away for more preload. The benefit to using a solid spacer, again, obviously it's much more durable design. It's not going anywhere, it's not going to soften up or anything like that. And also, in case you ever have like like your pinion seal is leaking. On the crush sleeve, a lot of times the manufacturers recommend that you completely disassemble the differential, take the crush sleeve out, change your pinion seal, put a new crush sleeve in. The other option you have, of course, is you have to make sure that the pinion nut is marked and it's back in the same position as it was before. Because what you don't ever want to do is over crush a crush sleeve or put too much pinion preload on your bearings. With a solid spacer, you don't have to worry about any of that. You can take the nut off, replace the seal, and tighten that nut back down as tight as you want it to go. It's not going to add any more preload to those bearings. So it's a much more stable platform, more durable, and it's just less headaches if you ever have to maintain your differential. So we have these for practically every application, from GM to Ford to Toyota. Odds are good that we have a solid spacer for your application, and you can get these at nitro-gear.com.